My name One. I'm from Michigan City, Indiana. I've been making music my whole life, like on the low, but when I turned, I think like 16, 17, that's when I recorded my first actual song in the studio. And then from then it was just up from there. Like when I first was making music, like I say, I was just making it just to make it, just cause I feel like I was just a good lyricist. Like, but then like the more I got deeper into it, it became like a part of me. Like I don't really talk to people that much, so when I want to express how I'm feeling, I just put it in a song.
Who are some of your biggest musical influences?
Biggest, Babyface Ray. He from Detroit. Really, my family members. Like I got a couple family members that made music. My dad, he made music. Music been around me my whole life. Like, you know, a lot of my family members grew up in the church scene, so I got a lot of like crazy singers in my family. Let me see, who else? Money Man, I love like his melodies and stuff. Young Boy, I like him. A lot of people say I kind of remind them of him in a way. I guess, I don't know.
And you don't see it?
I see it a little bit because we both kind of use like harmonies, the melodies, but we can both rap too at the same time. So I kind of see it. I see it. Andre 3000, Nas, that was my favorite rapper all time. And then Lil Snoop, he died. But yeah, that was really the person that really like motivated me to rap though. Lil Snoop, he really motivated me to like make rap songs though.
What made Lil Snoop different from other rappers?
I don't know. It was just like he just spoke to me. Like it's like you know how you listen to somebody and it's like, okay, he's saying stuff, but like can you really picture that? And then it's just some people that you listen to and it's just like yeah, he really talking that talk because he living like that. Yeah, he telling his life. Like that's what I messed with about him. Like some people, they don't know how to do that. They just over exaggerate or extreme, like, so that's why I messed with him. He told his life.
I like that. It's always better to keep it real.
Exactly.
Have you found any issues working with people like that are kind of like more exaggerating, like you would say?
Nah, I don't really work with nobody. Like at first, like I say, when I first started making music, I could say I kind of did it too. I was just making music, but the more I got into it, the more I learned about it, it was like I don't got no other choice but to speak my life because that's the only thing I know. Like I can't speak on this person's life or talk about some stuff that I ain't doing that the next person that I know doing. You feel me? I got to speak about what I'm doing. So it just I don't really work with people because the people that I did work with, they was really in it. So it's like, you know, they not rap capping, or at least if they talk about something, it might not be something they did, but you know, somebody else might have did. So.
Okay. This next question I got for you: who are your biggest non-musical?
I can say my pops. You know, he opened up a store. He got his own clothing store. It started off as like just a clothing store that he had. Like he got a building, and then it made it into the mall now. Okay. So he just moving on up. Like, you know, eventually it might be even bigger than that. You never know. Like, or it might be multiple stores or a chain of stores. Like, but I can say him. But other than that, I don't really know, man. A lot of people not really for you. You don't know, you know. I just be to myself now. I don't really be fuck with too many people.
And would you say your father's like drive to open up that store and really move up the ladder is something that got you thinking like, man, I gotta do all my shit like that too?
Kinda, yeah. Like, cause I seen him come from the bottom. Like he opened it up and got everything together with it so quick. It was like, damn. Like it was him and some other people like own it, like, you know. But it was like I was seeing him put the work in towards it. So it's like I know if he can do this and open up a whole store, like I can take off with this music. Like I just gotta put my heart in it for real.
This next question I got for you: how would you describe your sound?
My sound? I don't even know. Like I got so many different styles and different types of songs. Like I feel like I can make any type of song. Like, and then I'm one of those people that can really freestyle. Like it's some people you turn a beat on and they might say a few bars and stop. But I'm one of those people, like if I'm in my zone, you turn a beat on, I can go all day. Like, so it's just like, I just go based off the beat, what I feel like the beat saying to me. Like, but I use a lot of melodies and harmonies in my song. I like to make people feel me. So I don't just, you know, get on there, hey, turn up. Like, nah, I want you to feel me, like, you know, cause I know how to sing and rap, so it's like I just put them both together. I don't do it in every song, but, you know,
I know we were talking about your battle rap influences earlier, and you being in a Young Boy, would you say the more harder freestyle element is from the battle rap, and the melody is from Young Boy? Or?
Nah, I grew up, like, my dad played a lot of like R&B growing up, so it was like, that's really all, like, a lot of what I listened to. He played rap, but not as much. And then as far as like with the hard rap, I just listen to rap on my own. Like, he used to play Meek Mill, but then I listen to Lil Snoop, I listen to Lil Fo, I listen to like just a lot of different people that was just popping around the time. And then like I'm one of those people, like a lot of people that everybody catching on to now, like for instance like Babyface Ray, Money Man, people like that, LA4 SS, like I was listening to them like 3-4 years ago. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know.
What does family mean to you?
Family is like everything to me. Like I stop fucking with the whole world, but I ain't gonna, like, I stop fucking with my family too for a little bit, but at the same time it's always love. Like I'ma always be like, you know what, you know, that was love. We can, you know, mend it, but like I'm not one of those people, like, you know how it's people like they'll stop fucking with family or a certain people group of friends, and now they just trying to click up with everybody to make themselves fit in. Like me, I don't gotta fuck with nobody. I'ma still make something shake by myself. So family is everything to me. Like everything I do every day is just to make sure that my family don't need for nothing. Like I want to make sure all my family, especially their kids, because you know that's the people that they care about most. Like they love themselves too, but their kids, everything. So I just want to make sure, like, by the time all my family members' kids get older, they ain't gonna have to do nothing they don't want to do. Like you wanna open up your own clothing store? I bet. Well, we gonna put the money behind that instead of just giving you some money to blow off. You see, that's what I want to do with my kids. Like whatever they want to do with their life, I'm not just gonna give them a whole bunch of money so they can just go blow it off. I'm gonna invest in them on whatever they want to do, or you know, put them on some stuff that I own so that they credit is up so they can do what they want to do with their life without having to figure out for the first 5 years after they grown how to do this and how to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I be thinking about every day. I wake up like, how can I make some more money for them? How can I expand myself for them? Like, so for sure.
Would you say that your drive to really set up the kids for success as far as finances and credit and following their dreams is something that came from you having to deal with those struggles personally?
Yeah, like I was hard-headed, so like my parents, like I was hard-headed. Like I say, I was dabbling the wrong thing. So like they was trying to tell me stuff, but I wasn't listening to them. So it was like, I mean, they didn't tell me everything, but you know, just little stuff here and there, and I wasn't listening. So it's like I had to just learn on my own how to do certain stuff. So it's like now that I'm learning and I've been searching up stuff, like I'm like, okay, bet, well, this is what I want to do. I just got to figure out how to do it. Like that's basically it.
This next question I have for you: what are your goals with music?
Goals with music. I just want people to hear me. Like I say, when I make music now, like a couple years ago, it was just music. But now it's life. Like it's a story. And I just linked up with my videographer. His name is the Visual God. Like he could tell a story with a video, and that's what I've been waiting on. Like it's people in my city that shoot videos, but they not fucking with him. Like it's not even close. Like the quality is A1. He can tell a story. His edits is A1. Like I've been locking in with him. That's another reason why I wasn't shooting videos and stuff. Just couldn't find nobody that I feel like could tell the story that I wanted to tell through the video, because that make the whole song better, you know?
Do you have any new projects in the works?
I got 3 projects on the way. I got Dying Love. That's gonna be a project produced by JV from my city. I got another project with Quad Woofer. He producer from California. Right now he working with artists such as Peso, Sauce Walker, Sosa Man, Wiz Khalifa, Chevy Woods, you know, some nice names. Babyface Ray, and then I got another tape with this producer Loso from Atlanta. He done produced for Drip Too Hard. He worked with multiple artists, just multiple big name artists. So I got those 3 on the way. I'm just trying to figure out the names for the last 2, and then I gotta get my cover art for all of them, which that'll be easy. Just get the pictures and figure out which picture I want to use. But yeah.
And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I just see myself just not working for nobody. Like once I, as long as I keep networking and keep doing what I'm doing right now, I just see myself to the point where I'm handling all the stuff by myself. Like I don't have to go work for nobody, then make music or nothing like that. Like I want to get to the point where I can feed my whole family off just music. I don't have to do nothing else besides do what I really want to do, and just do it the right way.
Okay. Is there anything that you want to talk about? Let people know as far as your music, your career goes.
Let's see. Yeah, like when you listen to my music, just really listen. Like I be speaking. Like I don't just a lot of people they just rap, rapping, but ain't no bars. It's not I add everything all in one: harmonies, bars, melodies. Like I'm gonna make you really listen. And then like I say, my music just be about my life. So that's really all I can say.